Guys, thank you so much, of course, for making it beautifully flawed. It's your girl RB back with another one for you. Yes, you. Alright, so that kind of seemed lame, but anyways, we're not gonna even dwell upon it. I have been away for so long. I want to make sure I try to make this video as fun for you, as informed for you. And to kick it off, we're gonna do a recreation. Like, the video should be somewhere along here. Somewhere. I will be doing a recreation. The last time I did a recreation, it didn't turn out so good. So we're doing another TikTok recreation. I think I'm gonna do a two-part series. I don't want to say something I can't fulfill, but I should be doing a two-part series where I will be doing the eyes, and then hopefully I'm gonna try the now trending foundation routine. Let's see how we do. All right, I have in my hand, of course, my S.he Makeup Hydra Touch Oil Primer. I have dry skin now, guys. A part of the reason I stayed away was my eczema was flaring up. It is already hot in Jamaica. Then on top of that, like when we get rain, but the days when we don't get rain, the eczema flares up and it is horrible. And I really have to make sure that I take care of my skin, because I will say makeup needs a smooth and a nice canvas to work with. You have to make sure you take care of your skin, and so I had to make sure I took the time out and do just that. So I've already combed the brows in Plouise, using the one and only Pear soap, and I'm just touching the oil moisturizer. I'm seeing new trends and I'm like, let's try them out. Like, okay. So because the brows are already done, we are going to go into the eyes strictly straight. But before I do that, I just want to stop to say thank you guys so much. For those who are new subscribers, I really must apologize to you, and of course my day ones, really must apologize. I have so much to talk to you guys about, and I saw maybe this video I got cut in a two, but my husband admitted an accident, and then that was another thing. And when I wanted to video, like, I have to be a wife, because you're a wife. I'm a wife first before anything else, alright? And then on top of that, like, as I said, when it was not my skin, my husband wasn't so well. I mean, me just never did up for do a video, so I could talk to you because a long time I talk to you, but go back to the one I said before. I really want to thank you guys for sticking it with me. For those who are with me, thank you so much, guys. We are here. We're here to stay. A bit inconsistent, but we are here to make you learn makeup. If you're not sharp, we're gonna make sure so you're sharp. Even me, I teach myself. Like as I go along daily, I am learning. So this intro is kind of long. I know it's like, you might have skip it out. But for those who are watching the intro here, thank you. And please, if you have not yet done so, please guys, someone who not watch the video and not subscribe, support me and not cost nothing more than local data when you don't use already. So you're here already, just go ahead guys and hit that subscription button and also the notification, because if not, I might just lose the subscription. Like, I've lost so much already. So thank you. And let's jump straight on into the video. Okay, straight on in we are gonna know. Alright, so we are using the Plouise today, and it's Rumor 05, and the shade looks like, we can do this like that. Alright, so we're going to be using this as my first base. It's a reverse cut crease, alright? So we're not putting any shadows of any sort. My brows need to be groomed. Okay, so alright, so I'll just put it under my eye and I'm blending it out. One thing I can say now, Plouise dries down so quick. My brows are gonna look wonky now, but don't mind that. Alright, so because from what I'm seeing with this look, it should be up on the screen now. There is nothing here to set this. Alright, so I want to make sure this is smooth. Maybe I'm gonna have to do something after I cut it. If I don't like how it look, me just add my flare to it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll just probably add my, if you hear pressure cooker, it's a Sunday. and dinner cook. Hers. I'm going to be using Shields. AOA again. Armor. I think I'm going to be using this, guys. That's what I'm going to do. Another Plouise base, and this is going to be in the shade, excuse me, Rumor. So this is the Plouise Rumor base. It's 0, so it's basically a white base, and I'm going to be using that to do that, cut that crease. All right. But I think I'd like to set this. I don't like how it looks, but let's see after everything is done if I need to go back in. I didn't see her doing that, and I want to do everything that she did. All right.
Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a voiceover for this part. Maybe a bit an explanation will actually help. Alright, so if you're going to be doing a reverse cut crease, one like this or any other, what you want to do is, I believe what you can do, you can actually set it with a nude shade. If not, I think you can go ahead and use the micellar water or the Vaseline method. I really, really wish I'd done that, and I will say, listen, I didn't like how it turned out. I didn't like the way the crease was cut. Not making any excuses, and as I said, it happens. So it's best to always take your time. I will try my very best, as you guys will see, to fix it, to give it a nicer shape. But I personally think what I should have done was I should have gone on in and tried taking the concealer down and then cleaning it up with the micellar water. That would have been a much better option, or it would have been a better result. That is what I think. So moving forward, that can be an option.
Camera. I know. Alright, so the colors I think she used, or I think what color is similar to this. She did not use this palette. I think she used the Carnival, but I don't have that. I'm going to use what I have. So this first, then this, and this is the last shade. Alright guys, so taking this flat brush here. I don't remember I told you about this brush set that I purchased from Amazon. Like, y'all, you can go ahead and check it out. Reasonable brush, affordable brush. Like, you can buy this brush, type of brush. Alright. So, talk to you now about my husband and the accident. So anyways, as I was saying, so my husband met in an accident that was not long ago, it was a week ago. Right? So my mind ran on my husband, and I felt uneasy, so I decided to give him a call. I tried giving him a call, and he said to me, babes, just like that, because anybody know after him just go say it. And because him was around joke to say kind of hard for you, feel like, is he lying? You know what I mean? Babes, maybe it's an accident. I'm like, please. Huh? Please, God. But no, your style, bro. You're not cheat me. Alright, so guys, just like any other base, you crease. Cause you see me talk coming already to keep on doing this. Okay. The reuse. I think I tried this base one time. Sister loaned me to use, but I didn't really use it as much. I know so. So anyway, so yeah, I say, base meet an accident. What is I say now? Yeah, you know, later. Cause at this point now, I say, can't take them the kind of serious joke here, you know. So I got my second shade. Can't take them kind of serious joke here. You know what I mean? So, bye. Call him back up. Me hang up the phone. Call him back again. Come here, say, maybe my done joke now. But you know me believe him when him a cry. My husband really ball. Man and a whole as you know. I'm really ball. When me hear him and a ball. You're in my ball, people. Because at this point, now I start believing him. It's abuse me. Broke up. Lord God, I miss a fully again. So I'm just laying it down, guys. And then I'm blending. Alright. That I think I should have used a yellow. And then I was gonna say it was a yellow, then this. A yellow this and then this. Alright, so anyways. Somebody did mess up that, Jesus. God, why? Because I don't think I've spoken on here, but I lost my parents last year, February. Alright, so I imagine so me go see my husband, my husband well broke up. Like broke up and blood. And let me tell you, I didn't want to be a doctor, and then I realized that it was not for me, okay? And it wasn't for me for a reason. Because God knows it, like, Plouise, it is not an exaggeration. Look at payoff, like, it is, the shades are kicking up. Okay, the payoff is so nice. This is literally the brightest I've ever seen my James Charles kicking, alright? Like, you know what I mean? I think I used the wrong shades. But anyways, me dig that later. And I'm gonna go in the red. I hope the red is brighter to kind of make this kind of look differentish. Right, so hopefully it kind of. I've never seen my James Charles palette so bright. Plouise, is it an exaggeration? Hell no, it isn't. Like, hell to the no, it's not an exaggeration about this palette. Like, I think I'm now seeing how pigmented James Charles is like. So anyway, me start me the upstairs now because of the office when they go make the call. Jesus, what am I gonna do? Anyways, I go over there. And I say, God, I need security lady because the corona only one of you can go in. And I say, Jesus, where am I going to go in? And the man say, I say, Miss Metallic, me one can go in there. Me one can go in there. Like, I can't be the only person to go in there. Like, me can't. Like, Miss, if I really have no heart, don't make me one go in there. And then she said, is that an accident? And she said, no, it's gonna put extra. And she's like, Miss enough for because if I something more serious, trust me. They said they're gonna put extra and things. And I said, I'm not even about honor like. So at this point, man, sorry. Cause they were my and kudos to my co-workers who were like, Ruthan, keep it still. And O'Shea, big up herself. Of course, she is a legendary Shea, so she to me, you want one shout out. I have a shout out, guys, for giving the mic like this to Richie. Bless him, have some nice music. His music is very, very nice and decent, of course. I'll have some Corona song, so you guys can go ahead and check him out, alright? You can go ahead and check him out. Now, I'm going to be going back and forth, because we still have to teach and do my thing. I'm going to be going back and forth now into these colors, because I want to make sure we are blending. Alright, so I'm going to go back into the first shade and blend. So I'm going to be going back and forth because I want to mix these shades very nicely. So anyway, I go there now and me buzz like crazy for go in and to go into the X-ray department there. So because you have to know it was because of Corona to go in there. Let me take on the back out a little bit. Yeah, like take on the back out a little bit. And the man come out and the man say, I say my husband. And I say, okay. She say, Miss, know yourself. Him alright. I say, alright, sir. You mean like alright, like him not have not born a push out? Cause at this point I'm thinking born a push out cause man said him broke up. I'm like, oh god, born a push out. And I said, no man, him good. Oh guys, man, like you have to pay off, like you see what me say? Why this don't turn out the way like fear when I love the payoff. And then we see him he had the neck brace on. I don't know what the thing called. If there's a special name, somebody put it in the comment section below. Educate your girl. Alright. I'm gonna just take up a while ago. Oh, this. I'm gonna really just take up. Like, guys, you like, oh, let me take up a wrong shade. Go see me a ball. I'm just reinforcing my shades. Like, I did not realize. I think it was so pigmented. And I remember this one. I should take a clean brush and do this too. But you see, me being me, this is how I blend. Just go between the two to fade any lines, okay? Because you don't want there to be any lines in your thing. Man, Jesus. When they finally wheel him out, because I was in there, I didn't see him. When they finally wheel him out, I may have see him. Baby! And then the man said, no, money, mommy, me I look for see nothing dig off no side of face. Dig. Babes. And then I look up and say, one side them lean up, so his shoulder, like, if shoulder was dislocated, so he kind of look up. So trim shoulder done bad already, so he kind of, he look how we me look. I see and cut him. I'm gonna cut up. Anyways, man push him on, and at this time, I say, Lord God. But me fall, you know, because you don't love your husband, you love your husband till now. You don't love your love, you don't love. Me not talk about husband alone. When you love your love, love is love, love is love. Me not talk about my husband alone. Alright, love is love, you don't love your love. And to God be the glory, he is alive and well. But I take off this one for you, so that's how this one looks, okay? But I guess if you don't, the eye shield use tape, because me run out of tape. Two different shapes, but hey, okay. I'm telling them, I'll not even me when love makeup no good. I reach that stage yet. Alright, so I'm gonna start double check and I reinforce everything. Mellow up on my eyes. I'm gonna pay me no mind. Alright, so that is that, guys, and I love the payoff. Like, Plouise is definitely what they say they are. Part of this look is the pink and the blue. No, she did not use what I'm using as it relates to brand. She used something different, but I'm using some oil paints that I had gotten from Amazon. Now this is the second time I'm going to be using it. I don't know if the blue, I think I might have to mix to get the blue that was on there. I think I have to mix, or if I can't mix, guys, me go literally, we're going to use my eyeliner draw. I might just use my eyeliner to draw the shapes that she got. Might just use this, and maybe the pink. I'll just make the exception for the pink. But yeah, I like the color payoff. I really am loving the color payoff. Right? Yeah. I think I like the color payoff that this is giving. That this is giving. So I think I'm going to have to mix. If not, let me try. And I think she had the pink up here, and it cut like this, and I'm going to double check how it look, and then I get back to you. I'm going to start. I use the pink. I don't know how to use these good as yet, so let's see how to just going to be making some random like dots. I don't know how to start.
Alright guys, so let me just first off say I only have one device, my phone. I literally did not remember. So though you see me putting it up, let me move. My son is playing on the veranda and I'm outside and there's construction. My apologies. Alright, so as I said, I wasn't able to see the picture as clearly, and I'm not making an excuse. So I was kind of sort of going off in my mind. What to do? I know she drew down, you know, she put down things, but like me never did a meds how it was. Anyways, so in the future, what you guys can do instead of doing what I did, you can actually lay down some concealer first or some foundation. But I'd say lay down some you can lay down the concealer and maybe set it with loose powder, or set it with powder, and then you can actually go in and draw on. That is for the outside of the eye, like the under eye area. That's what I should have done, and I didn't. But what I'd done was I'd gone back into I'd done it for the other eye, and it showed much better. It was showing much better, and if I was going on the road, it would have lasted much better, because it would not be just sitting on my skin or atop the oil primer and yeah, that's not because oil on oil obviously is going to be a hot mess. So for future reference, don't do what I'm doing. Go ahead and lay down the concealer first. Anyways, it was our first try, so we'll try it again. When we're going moving forward with these recreations, we'll get it as we go along.
That is that. The moment of truth. Let me see if I can. Right, guys. Ooh, I don't want this. Let me cause this. Never. I just hope it doesn't come out as bad. Might not come out as good as hers. What I never put on. See, I don't know what she did. I should have been put on my concealer first. I think that's what I'm gonna do with this eye. Put on my concealer so first. All I can say is mine are so modest. Like, where the rest of them? Yeah. This looks. This doesn't look necessarily like hers, but I'm trying. I think she did some okay, I'm gonna have to put some more pink. I don't know, like kudos to these young ladies. Kudos to these young ladies for being able to do the hell what they do. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna look it over back and see because I know it's yeah. I was trying to fill in the space, so I saw where it's almost like she do 2 rows, almost not as. And she put some black, but for this eye I'm gonna save it to do the right way because I have to conceal and I didn't. Because I think the problem that I'm having, that's the problem I'm having. I don't think this is tiny enough. I don't know if I'm good at recreating anything. I'm so accustomed to just seeing something in my head and trying to do it. But I say, listen, kudos, guys. And let me say, if you see somebody's work and you like it, and you're gonna recreate it, give them the props. Cause like Tiffany, I'm giving you the props. And like, one person like maybe put like give them the props. Give them the props. Because when somebody does their work, it's their work. And I'm gonna do do the other one off camera, and we're going to see. I'm gonna try to compare it, but I know it's not. I just know hers is just bomb.com. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can keep this as small as possible. But tell me in the comment section if this was a pass or a fail. I will be doing this when I come back and do the review. So